You know, Blorbies, every now and then, the internet surprises us. Amongst the chaos of silly trends, controversial streamers, and questionable memes, it stumbles across someone who truly deserves to be famous. And no, I'm not talking about the hot tool girl.
Dude, spit on that thing, you get me?
Or those obnoxious big boys who do the whole Costco thing.
Double chunk chocolate cookie!
I never had one of these before.
No, this time it's a little kid from the favelas of Brazil who went viral for singing his heart out in an alleyway. And he's not just some professional musician trying to chase clout. He had no auto-tune, no fancy studio, just pure raw emotion. And his backdrop told the story for him that his words didn't even have to. We are most likely all familiar with the poverty-stricken villages of countries like Brazil, and it's for moments like these that we become grateful for the power of the internet and social media, and that there is still a lot of God-given good things about humanity left for us. So I'll let you take a look at this kid, but by now I think you have seen him on your For You page, because by now that itself has become a meme. Along with his catchy song and electric vocals, he went so freaking viral that people started referring to him as the Brazilian on your For You page or something like that.
I'm trying to see if there's any seeds on this chick.
So, Bro steps in with his angelic voice singing in what I can only guess is Portuguese. And this tune has struck a chord across the entire world. Within days, I've seen a surge of plays and reposts and parody content. I hate TikTok for this reason, by the way. Because if you know then that trends on TikTok get so annoying. You see it once and then you see it the next 8 times down on your feed from some other random creator. So anyways, Buddy went from being just another face in the favelas of Brazil to having one of the most played sounds on TikTok and the opportunity to meet some really famous celebrities and other content creators. Remember when the internet made the hot toa girl famous? And then months later, she began milking her opportunities. So people began turning on her new content, her podcast, calling it cringe. Well, because it wasn't very good. So we'll have to wait and see if this kid will become some sort of superstar and not just be used for a moment's viral ability. So let's take a look, because this kid didn't just go viral. This song exploded. His TikTok plays skyrocketed, and of course, this will bring him fame and a lot of money. There's this video he uploaded, and here's the thing. He's gotten so viral on TikTok, it's hard to even find the original video now, or even find his original profile. But there's this video where he's seen shopping for household items, and it's very wholesome because it looks to be from his first real money he got from like cashing out of all of this. So he goes shopping, fills up his shopping carts with food. He's grabbing the biggest sacks of rice. Looks like he took his entire family out and he just cleared the shelves with them. And then there's also some kids who see him and they ask for autographs. So he's already signing his first autograph, and then he's seen crying. And you can really tell that this is genuine gratitude from a very unexpected moment. Like I bet that feels even more emotional coming from a place with lesser opportunities. When shit like that happens, it really feels very, very surreal. Sometimes it's easy for the rich Americans, or even if you're from higher class countries, or the controversial creators who grew up in good homes and actually got paid good money to get their kids sent to music school, or helping them with their first camera, or even giving the opportunity to go to school and also make videos or just play video games. They never really had to work or so is pretty much what I'm saying. So during this entire virality moment, I really would like to think back. I really do like to think back what it was like for him. Like, was he in school? Did he have to work extra hard? Like, we have heard really deep stories about what it's like to grow up in the favelas of Brazil. one great story that comes to mind is of the MMA fighter Charles do Bronx Oliveira, who fights for the UFC. You can go look that story up. Well, so his life just got flipped upside down. So what's next? So far, he seemed to have attracted the attention of Mr. Beast. Yes, the Mr. Beast. The guy who literally makes $1 million idea looks like it's just spare change. It looks like Mr. Beast and his team flew out to meet this kid, officially turning him from not just a viral sensation, but to a potential superstar. Now, before we get ahead of ourselves, let's address a real question. Why does the internet seem to care about this kid? Is he even really that special? This kid didn't just go viral because of a funny face or a wild stunt. He went viral because he has heart. And you can't really fake that, that's for sure. And for once, some people collectively feel like the internet has actually made the right person famous at this time. So let's not forget about the side effects of internet fame though. Starting with the parodies. While it may not be as bad because it actually boosts credit to the original creator, but oh boy, this TikTok creators take this to a whole next level and it could be cringe. So we have seen remixes from producers and we have seen reenactments. We've seen dance trends trying to catch on and we've seen OF models trying to capitalize. Everyone is trying to capitalize on a trend when it comes to TikTok. Maybe I should even make some more TikToks, but I honestly really don't like the platform. Neither do I like the algorithm. But what's amazing is the power of a single moment. This probably was not even planned, and he didn't have a marketing team. He might just had a friend who said, "Ah, shucks, man. All right, dude. I guess I'll hold your camera for this one last time while you sing your song again." I'm not sure of his account. I'm not too sure what he was doing before he went viral. I'm not sure if there was content before. He might have removed them since he probably will get signed now. But there's not much to show what kind of content he was making before the big one actually started everything. So here's the lesson here, though. It's that whenever your heart and your mind are in the right place, and when you put in the work, when you actually put in the work and you put yourself out there, the universe has a really funny way of rewarding you. And this kid's story isn't just about internet fame. It's all about hope. It's really all about hope. It's a reminder that no matter where you come from or what your circumstances are, one moment can change everything. But there's also an abrupt flip side to that, a dark side. Viral fame is not always a lottery ticket, and if you don't manage it the right way, it can easily slip away. We have seen creator rise and fall faster than TikTok trends. Some make quick money and blow it. Others end up in controversies like Jack Doherty and the Somali guy who got beat up all over North Korea.
Literally, guys, you can't see shit. I'm most likely going to crash this car. No, I'm kidding. Hopefully not. You know the steering wheel's supposed to glow up, too? I've had it for a year. They've never figured out how to wire it right. I spent like $4 grand on a goddamn...
Fame at a young age isn't easy, especially if you're not ready for it. And this is why you have to have the right people in your corner. That really, truly matters. And maybe, just maybe, Mr. Beast can help guide this kid towards a real career, like a really long-lasting music career. But we also know Mr. Beast has had his hand in some weird allegations recently. But I'm not one to talk about that. And I can't really say much bad things about Mr. Beast because of everything he's done to change the way that creators can grow. So here's to MC Menor JP. That's his name, by the way. Not sure about that one. I think he might want to change that to something a little bit more, I don't know, marketable. So here's to this dude and the internet for getting it right this time. And also to all of us, because we can believe that one day the universe will also give us our moment as well. Now, Blorbies, if you would kindly excuse me, I need to go find myself an alleyway and practice my singing. Don't forget to subscribe, pretty. Goodbye.
Na cama e não topa relação forte, forte pros parça, bigode, trote. É aquelas que dá. Chama a morena pra bater lá, é o destaque pro baile todo.